Good morning. I'm Yusuf Onao. Today we'll be discussing about an interesting topic. We'll be discussing about trauma bonding. But before we continue with this session, kindly subscribe to this channel so that you'll be among the first to be notified of any update on this channel. Thank you. Now, what is trauma bonding? Trauma bonding is an emotional connectedness that arises from a pattern of abuse that is cyclical. What do I mean by that? That an individual is in a relationship where the individual seems to be emotionally connected to a person that abuses her often and often again. This is a very common trend in relationships among youth today. We are supposed to keep our loved ones safe, but unfortunately, in this pattern of relationship, a person that is supposed to protect his lady will be the person that will be abusing her often and often again. But because of some benefits that this lady is driving from this relationship, which could be money, it could be material things, it could be fame or celebrity status, the lady may continue with this relationship to the extent that her life may be threatened. What are the stages of trauma bonding? Trauma bonding, like any type of bond, is characterized by different stages. The first stage on this type of relationship is what we call love bombing. The individual will be giving this girl all sorts of gifts. Anything she demands, take her to five-star hotels, choice eateries in the city, to the extent that she may even forget where she's coming from. For instance, if she's from the lower echelon of social strata, you understand that she'll be risen to the ceiling high, where she become emotionally dependent on this person. Financially, she becomes a financial slave to this person. Then he in turn will turn her to a slave, where he will beat, he will punch, he will degrade, he will abuse and traumatize her. But she can't leave this relationship. The second stage is what we call it cyclical abuse. When the person after this love start winding down, then the person will continue to abuse her. It may start from taking pictures of her nudity to be used against her, taking her to places that a human being should not be taken to maybe have intimate relationship with her, where we gather straw and evidence to be used to abuse her. The next stage is the stage of gaslighting. In this stage, the person always look for very small reasons, small evidence, small situation to bring out the monster in him on the girl. Easy things are taken for very serious things. Then it get to the stage of criticism, where he no longer say anything good about the lady. If he sees her with even her own relations, he will criticize her clothes, he will criticize her outing, her makeup, everything about her is not good enough. Is this stage that we continue to shame her, we continue to degrade her until she loses her sense of identity. She loses what we call personal identity. Now she's at the beck and call of him. He does what he likes with her. She cannot even report to the police. She cannot even relate with anybody, even with her own relations. Ladies and gentlemen, it is on this note that I call on all of us to check on our relationships today. Which part of this relationship that is signaling or is showing any pattern that resemble trauma bonding? My girl out there, are you in a relationship that you have been traumatized? Seek help. Talk to experts. You are not alone in this. There are those that will help you out of this. I call on all of us to subscribe to this channel once again. Thank you very much.